Hey guys, it's Vicki and I'm back with another cooking video. If you're new to our channel, thank you for stopping by and watching the video. We appreciate that. If you're returning, we also thank you. We appreciate all of you for supporting our channel. Today I'm going to be making pan-fried spicy garlic tofu. So I'm going to go over the ingredients. They will also all be in the description, but you will need some tofu, either firm or extra firm. We prefer just the firm. You will also need cornstarch. You will need a little sesame oil. And you will also need any type of vegetable oil. I'm using Smart Balance, but any vegetable oil is fine. That will be to prepare the tofu before we put it in the sauce. Okay, the tofu has been opened and rinsed off in the sink. My recipe is based on 14 ounces of tofu, which is the normal container. This one's a slightly bigger, it's 19 ounces. So I would probably make a little bit extra of the sauce if I need it. So the tofu, I'm going to put into the tofu press. Because tofu comes to you soaked in water, and you don't want to drink that or cook with that fermented water. And the press just goes on here. There we go, and you just latch it down, and then you turn the press to squish the tofu a little bit to try and get the liquid out. There's a drain hole right here. So as the press pushes the liquid out, it's caught in the bottom, and then you just drain it into the sink. Just be careful how much you squish this, because you are going to want to cut this tofu into like 1 inch or a little bit smaller squares, so you don't want to squish it so much that it falls apart. So just so you know that. Okay, let's make the sauce. So I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of light soy and 2 of dark soy. That was the light. The dark is right here. And again, if you don't have light, you could use 4 dark. If all you have is light, you could use 4 light. It's to your taste. All right, and into that, we're going to do a 1/4 cup of water, which of course I put my measuring cup over there. 1/4 cup of water. 2 teaspoons of honey. And I try and watch my sugar intake, so I am probably not going to put in the full amount of honey. You definitely need it, but I would say, when are they going to make sugar-free honey? But wouldn't that be impossible? All right. Then you're going to need 1.5 tablespoons of gochujang. Gochujang is a little spicy. It's a red pepper paste. So it is a little spicy. It's my half. I also think it might be an acquired taste, but once you do acquire it, it's very good. All right. Then we're going to need 1 teaspoon of garlic paste. Which we like garlic, so I'm doing a heaping teaspoon. You're going to need 1/2 teaspoon of rice wine vinegar. I'm just going to use that. It's just 1/2. And 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, and then you are going to mix that all together. Too many chefs in the kitchen, too many spoons in my bowl. All right. So we've got this 2 kinds of soy sauce, the water, the honey, the gochujang, the garlic paste, the rice wine vinegar, and the cornstarch. And you're just going to mix it up. All right, so when you're done, it should all be mixed in really well. Even the cornstarch will mix in really well. It's not lumpy, and that's your paste. Alrighty, we have our tofu cut up. It was tossed in the cornstarch. I just put it in a baggie and put some cornstarch in with it, almost like you would do like a shake and bake. In the pan is, let me flip that, 2 tablespoons of oil and a half a tablespoon of sesame oil. So vegetable oil first, then your sesame oil. I did salt and pepper them a little bit. And now I'm just going to let them brown. And in the back we have some mondu, kind of heating up. They're frozen. My husband likes those. So, all right, we're going to let these guys cook. So they are getting there. Leave it in the pan maybe 15 minutes. You want to get each side crispy. So take your time with that. If I didn't mention, you should have it on like a medium-high heat. And just keep turning them until all your sides get nice and golden brown and crispy. Alright, so we have a really beautiful golden brown going on. They are crispy. When I drop one in, you can hear it. So now I'm just going to go ahead and add the sauce that I prepared. Stir this a little bit. That'll thicken up. Heat that sauce. And because you've browned your tofu and it's crispy, they're not going to get soggy. Also the sauce, like I say, once the sauce heats up, it'll thicken because it does have a tiny bit of cornstarch in it. So we're going to bring that up to a bit of a boil. You can see how that sauce is coming together and really coating that tofu. And then the last thing you're going to do, you're going to turn your heat down a little bit. I'm going to turn it down to low. You are going to top it with some sesame seeds and some fresh green onions. You can serve this with rice. Again, I'll probably eat mine with salad because I try not to eat much rice. We do have some mondu going in the back for my husband, and that will be it. So let's cut some green onions. And that is the pan-fried spicy garlic tofu. Again, if you've never had tofu, but you are a fan of Asian dishes, this recipe and the one that I'll link to it, you should try it. I think that you actually would like it. Sesame seed, and there we go. I thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, sharing, we will be doing more food content and lots of other things on our channel. Y'all have a good day.